mama made up. Yeah, made up. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no, they say it's Chevy. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Now in the rear-view mirror, we are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left.
Tua taken right to the air. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that is a Dolphins first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. Finds him over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. We've set it downs for him from the 31. May will throw to get us started here. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
May trying again here on second. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad just could not haul it in.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already third and 10. Third and long for him here. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Throwing again. It's May. That's completed right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
The Patriots proceed into the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Finds a seam down the middle. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st down, here's Tua. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Downfield, this finds Waddle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. So 20 yards on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
All right, come on.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
21G, 21G. Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Solo left Zion. Step. Out.
Tua now from the gun. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Matney to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He'll get this in Henry. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's across the 20, still going. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
From the red zone on 1st. Pass it in close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Borregales checks on the extra point. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Washington now to return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Tua setting up to throw. Nice game left side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Forced out to his right. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Solo left, 44. Ready.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Tua again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Hits him on the out route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught by Westbrook-Akine. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Sanders sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Huer, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Sticking with Henderson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, May. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense in a hurry up here. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Operating from the gun. Here's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Corey Dallas on to the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Kick team out there as they send it away. Washington now to return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. 1st down, Temple by Lord to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Tua off the play fake. He's got a man left. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to hit his fullback there. And it sets up second down.
21-44. Ready?
He's back to throw. Getting out to his left. And he's going to fire this one deep down the near sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. It's Henderson on the give. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. May now. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try the middle with Gordon. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, looking for options. Big gain downfield. There he goes, right sideline. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Tagovailoa has his offense ready for this two-point try.
Watch it, Oscar.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Dolphins 18. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. On the return, here's Gibson. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To the air on first down. May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
May now from the gun.
At the 47-yard line.
Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Let's put it here, baby. Hey, what's up? You're on the ball. Here.
Design run here for May. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Hey, what's up? Good. Switch. Five.
Here's May, third and goal. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the third. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
You need to be able to muscle somebody out the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Tagovailoa on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Tagovailoa on first down. It's a big strike to him. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. They strike for 23 yards. And that is the Dolphins' first down. All set to go now from the 35. First down, here's Tua. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the fourth. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
44. Ready. Big team. Step.
3rd and long for him here. Water makes the catch. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
That's another Dolphins.
Solo, let's die. Ready, shot.
1st and goal at the
All right, go,
3-yard
go, go.
line.
Out.
Here's Tua again. And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th.
Dolphins 55. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Right here.
The give now to Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Short pass brought in. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Henderson here from the gun. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Zane on the ground here with Henderson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pickup of 5 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Patriots. 1st down.
Looking inside the red zone. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game.
Patriots 35. Dolphins 25.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Finds his back. Achane. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and at the 42-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Connects on the crosser. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Tagovailoa again. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. He's trying to go deep again. And that one hits the 10. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark the comeback?
And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots moments away from win number 12. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Quick throw completed by May. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready, what's that?
They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He's searching for Kyle Williams that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Going play action, May. Cut near the goal line. And it gets the Patriots the 1st down. And that should put an end to this contest.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. The Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Washington now to return. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So this is a win for the Patriots. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard.